The life and legacy of Rabindranath Tagore. Full name Rabindranath Tagore. Born 7th May 1861. Died 7th August 1941. Pen name Bhanusimha. Occupation poet, novelist, dramatist, story writer, painter, social reformer. Language Bengali. Notable works Gitanjali, Ghare Bare, Gora, Bharto Bhagyo Bidhata, Amar Shonar Bangla, Jana Gana Mana, Rabindra Sangeet. Notable awards Nobel Prize in Literature. Rabindranath Tagore was a multifaceted person who wrote poetry, novels, plays, artwork, music, and philosophy. He was a Bengali polymath who became the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913. He passed away on 7th August 1941 and was born on 7th May 1861 in Calcutta, now Kolkata, India. We'll examine Rabindranath Tagore's life, works, and legacy in this article. Early life and education. Rabindranath Tagore was born in Calcutta into a prominent and wealthy family. His father was the philosopher Devendranath Tagore, and his mother was Sarada Devi. Rabindranath was the youngest of 13 children. At home, he was taught Bengali and English. Literary career. Rabindranath Tagore's literary career began when, at the age of 16, he published his first poem. He later wrote several poetry, plays, novels, and short stories. His writings had a strong Indian cultural foundation, and he frequently explored topics of love, nature, spirituality, and human emotions. Gitanjali, The Home and the World, and The Post Office are a few of his well-known compositions. Major works and literary legacy. Gitanjali, Song Offerings. The poetry collection Gitanjali, 1910, which translates to Song Offerings, is one of Tagore's most well-known compositions. A profound investigation of topics like love, spirituality, nature, and the human condition is contained in Gitanjali. Other notable poetry collections. Apart from Gitanjali, Tagore's other notable poetry collections include The Crescent Moon in 1913, The Gardener in 1913, Fruit Gathering in 1916, The Lover of God in 2003, Fireflies in 1928. Tagore's prose and fiction. Gora. In his groundbreaking work Gora, 1910, Tagore sheds light on the complexity of colonial-era Indian society. It explores issues including identity, religious acceptance, and the fight for societal change. Tagore presents a nuanced analysis of social norms and prejudices through vivid characters and gripping storytelling. Other notable novels and short stories. Tagore's repertoire of prose and fiction extends beyond Gora and includes several remarkable works, such as Ghare Bare, The Home and the World, in 1916, Chokher Bali, The Sand Castle, Kabuliwala, The Hungry Stones. Tagore's plays. The Post Office. The Post Office, Dak Ghar, 1912. By Tagore is a moving examination of the capacity of imagination and the human quest for freedom. It depicts the tale of a young child who is sickly and confined to his room but longs to leave. The themes of optimism, mortality, and the transformational power of books are all masterfully captured in the play. Other notable plays. Tagore's theatrical works encompass a range of themes and emotions. Some of his other notable plays include The King of the Dark Chamber Raja in 1910, The Broken Nest Nastanirha in 1901, Red Oleander's Raktakrabi in 1926, the waterfall Muktadhara in 1922. Tagore's contribution to music. Rabindra Sangeet. The large collection of songs composed by Tagore is known as Rabindra Sangeet. These songs are an essential component of Bengali culture and are distinguished by their soul-stirring melodies and exquisite lyrics. His profound connection to nature, love, and spirituality are reflected in Tagore's music, which has a long-lasting effect on India's cultural landscape. Tagore's philosophical and political writings. Nationalism. The philosophical and political writings of Tagore, particularly his book Nationalism, provide in-depth studies of the notion of nationhood, patriotism, and the dangers of narrow nationalism. Tagore's views on education and social reform. Tagore was a visionary when it came to education and social reform. He established the educational institution known as Santiniketan, which aimed to provide a holistic learning experience that nurtured creativity, critical thinking, and cultural awareness. His progressive ideas on education continue to influence educational philosophies worldwide. Nobel Prize in Literature. The first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature was Rabindranath Tagore, who received it in 1913 for his collection of poems, Gitanjali. This recognition gave Tagore international popularity and made people aware of his profound literary works. Recognition. In 1915, the British government knighted him as well, although he eventually resigned the honor in protest over the Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1919. Tagore quotes, "Depth of friendship does not depend on length of acquaintance. Beauty is truth's smile when she beholds her own face in a perfect mirror. To be outspoken is easy when you do not wait to speak the complete truth. If you shut the door to all errors, truth will be shut out." Personal life. Mrinalini Devi and Rabindranath Tagore were wed in 1883, and they had 5 kids together. He had a lot of health troubles in his later years, including diabetes and heart problems. On 7th August 1941, he died at the age of 80.